Algebra 2, Mastery Quiz number 7. This is probability 2. So this is the second of 2 mastery quizzes on probability. All right, so the first thing we need to do is read through the problem carefully. So, a card is randomly drawn or randomly selected from a standard deck of 52 cards. What is the probability that it is a club or a 7? Well, first let's make sure everybody remembers a deck of cards. I know not everybody plays cards and is not as familiar with them. So let's go through a deck of cards real quick. So the first thing is we have diamonds. Remember, there are 13 diamonds. There are 13 hearts. Okay, then we have spades, and forgive my drawing here if they don't turn out the best. Okay, there are 13 spades, and there are 13 clubs. Okay, diamonds and hearts are red, spades and clubs are black. Okay, so that adds up to 52. Now, you also need to remember what the 13 cards are. So for all of them, we have, remember, ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, king. Okay, that's 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so there are 4 aces. There are 4 2s. There are 4 3s. There are 4 4s, and so on. Okay, there's one of each kind. So that is your deck of cards. Now, the problem says, what is the probability of a club or 7? Now, if you remember, or means we are going to have to add. Okay, we're going to have to add. So let's think about this. Okay, clubs. Well, obvious. There are 13 clubs in a deck. Okay, so we make a fraction. 13 out of 52. Okay, that's the probability of getting a club. 13 out of 52. Now, what's the probability of a 7? Okay, well, the probability of a 7, if we think about it, there's a 7 of diamonds, a 7 of hearts, a 7 of spades, a 7 of clubs. There are 4 of them. So 4 out of 52. However, we need to remember something very important. Okay? If you think about it, okay, when we did the clubs, okay, we have a 7 of clubs. And we counted that 7 of clubs twice. We counted the 7 of clubs here, and we counted that 7 of clubs in there. Well, we can't count it twice. So that means we need to take one out. We have to take out the one that they share. Okay, so if we add that up and subtract the 1 out of 52, we end up with 16 out of 52. All right. Now, don't forget, we always need to reduce with our calculator. So 16 out of 52. Remember your math fraction button. Okay, so that reduces to 4 out of 13. Always reduce your fractions. Okay, so that's the first type of problem. The second probability problem, you randomly select 2 marbles from a bag without replacement. The bag contains 12 green, 16 red, 18 yellow, and 24 blue marbles. Reduce fraction ratios to lowest terms. So we want to know, what is the probability of picking out a green and yellow? Now remember, and means we are going to multiply. Okay, we are going to multiply. Well, first thing we should do is figure out what our total is. So we've got 12 green, 16 red, 18 yellow, and 24 blue. Okay, add that up. Let's see. That adds up to 20. Carry the 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 70. Okay, there are 70 marbles altogether. Now, it says we're going to select 2 marbles, but that's 1 marble at a time. 1 marble at a time. So we're starting with 70 marbles. That is our total. We're starting with 70 marbles. We haven't picked one out yet. And now it says, what's the probability of picking a green marble? Okay, well, green, there are 12 of them. So there's 12 possibilities out of 70. That's the first marble. Now, we pick a marble out. If we take a marble out and we do not put it back, again, without replacement, that means there are 69 marbles left. Okay, there's 1 fewer marble. Okay, now yellow. Well, how many yellow are there? There are 18 yellow. So we're going to put an 18 here. So we have 12 out of 70 times 18 out of 69. Now, we can use our calculator to help us with our fractions. So 12 out of 70 times 18 out of 69. Now the calculator will automatically reduce your fractions for you. Go to your math fraction button. And so our answer is 36 out of 805. So 36 over 805. That is our reduced answer. So again, or, remember, means to add, and means to multiply. And that's it for round 2 of probability.